Crackers. We are
Live.
hello
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We are here late, but in the building
in the building.
on Cocktails and Cousins. I'm your host, Kaylin, and my beautiful co host.
Gigi the Diva.
And today, we're going to be talking about a little bit of St. Patty's Day.
Hmm.
And we're going to talk about some, specials that released, some TV shows. Just try to get some you guys' opinions about those things. Gigi the Diva, it's Hump Day.
Mhm.
What that mean to you?
Girl, dryness.
Oh God, oh, no.
Dryness. We right here humping on this damn show. That's what it means to me.
It
Happy
is
to hump.
facts. Well, it is Hump Day, and it's the middle of the week, and then you can take it good or bad. I mean, you can make it be halfway there or almost there, or I don't know, shit. Anyway, today, because we won't be here on Friday, we are going to celebrate St. Patty's Day. You see Gigi the Diva in her green and things. I picked a drink today.
And
It's
black.
called a in black, yes. But anybody that knows me knows that my favorite color is green. But it was cold as shit outside, and when
You
it's
ain't
cold
got no
outside,
green?
I feel like black. When it's cold, it is 40 degrees outside.
Is it?
I don't do cold. But anyway, today's drink is called a spicy leprechaun.
Ooh, spicy leprechaun.
Spicy leprechaun. Spicy leprechaun. Spicy leprechaun is champagne, orange juice,
Hmm.
blue Syracuse, and a fireball.
I like it.
You like it?
Pretty tasty.
It's tasty. It's like brunch.
Yep.
Just a little brunch.
The brunch. That's
A
what
little
it's
brunch.
tasting like.
I would like some
You just
eggs
steal this
and
from
bacon.
someone's brunch.
Boop boop
Yeah.
boop boop boop. Nope. So what a spicy leprechaun.
That's a little leprechaun.
Spicy leprechaun. So like
That's
all
me.
week I've been I have been online looking at different spirits that commemorate St. Patty's Day.
Mhm.
So what you plan on doing for St. Patty's Day? Do you even celebrate it?
Making some corned beef hash. It's like, nah, some corned beef and cabbage. Because I do like both. But I'm going to make some corned beef
I'm
and
a
cabbage
bar
'cause I
crawl
love-
this weekend.
For real, I've seen that before, but I ain't never done it because I feel like, it might not be for me.
It might be too cold for me,
That too.
but I'm supposed to be bar crawling. Bar
Where?
crawls are U Street, and it's one on U, it's on 8th. So basically,
I
you
knew
just
about Adams Morgan before.
okay, yeah, and they always have them too. Yeah,
So you're going to need the U or H?
probably H.
Are you going to drive your car down there and park it?
Yeah, because ain't nobody. I'm not gonna be driving to all them spots. They right there. Walk. See, the one thing about a bar crawl is usually in walking distance of the next bar. So you
Mhm.
just go from one bar to the next
That's why I
bar to
said
the next
that.
bar to the next bar to the next bar.
Can I ride with you?
You can
I
if
forget
it's
you
not
said that.
cold.
If it's not cold.
Okay,
All
wait a
right.
minute. Before we go further,
Yep, before we go any
we
further.
have some shout outs. We have to say happy birthday to our lovely cousin Nitra.
Ooh! Happy birthday!
It
Cousin.
It is our cousin Nitra's birthday.
Yes, the travel
Listen,
queen.
she used to do some epic parties. She has been dry for the last couple of years. I don't know. She got some work to do. She got to catch up.
Yeah, she do.
She does. She does. So today's topic, you guys, I don't know about you people out there, but I watched Chris Rock's Selective Outrage special.
Okay.
And this was supposed to be his answer to getting slapped in the face by Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
He's been quiet for a complete and total year.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was by design. The Oscars came on the other day, so everybody come back to that point. And also Marlon Wayans also released a comedy stand-up called God Loves Me. And if you follow comedians, Marlon Wayans has, he does stand up, but normally he does it with his brother. Like they do duo stuff and things like this. So this was his first time in a very, very long time doing a stand up. And he did the whole stand up about Chris Rock being smacked by Will Smith. It was, so I just want y'all to know that was funny as shit. It was not trash.
Corey said it was trash.
It wasn't trash.
And more trash. I actually heard the same thing.
About Marlon?
No, about Chris Rock's special.
Okay. So I really don't want to just talk about his special. It's the title and how true is it. So let me just say this. Do you all ever really watch Chris Rock for him to be funny?
No.
Exactly. Neither do I. He kind of like that's
dry
not
ass
true.
comedian.
He's dry, but he talks about some very important things. Like, he taps on social injustices, he talks about politics, talks about everything. So I feel like his stand-up was about that same thing, selective outrage.
Okay.
All right. So what does selective outrage look to you or mean to you when you hear that title, selective outrage? What do you think about?
Choosing. Let me see. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
You do something right, and I let it slide. It's not a big deal. Somebody else does it, and I'm like, hell no.
Facts.
You done lost your fucking mind. Selective outrage.
I kind of get the same thing, right? So basically, like what Chris Rock was saying is people were pissed off at him for talking about Jada's bald head, right? But weren't mad at the fact that Will Smith smacked him, right? And then there were the people who were mad because Will smacked him and didn't give two shits about what he said about, Jada.
They had a different stance on it.
Everybody seemed to be outraged about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pissed off. I can't take it. I see it. Listen, Corey says that he's a good crackhead. That's what he said.
Exactly.
His best role was a crackhead.
Indeed it was.
And this is true, but if you watch Marlon's comedy show, you'll see that they do have history. You know what I'm saying? And Marlon and Chris Rock.
Okay.
And he basically said that the crackhead role that Chris played in the very first movie that his brothers did, he was supposed to be a crackhead. But
he harboring on some shit from 40 years ago.
No. He's saying that, yes, and he's saying that he was mad, right? So he said that he was mad at him for getting all the roles and treating him like shit growing up, telling him he was young, he wasn't nobody, he wasn't funny and all that. And he was like, God loves him because he got karma with both of them niggas, Will and Chris, at one time. He was like, God loves me. Fuck.
Because he took care of both of them.
Fuck both of them up at the same time. I feel bad for Will, though, because Will's audience is way different.
Yes, it is.
It's way different.
Well, I might put him with the Wayans, though. I might put him with Chris Rock, too, because Chris Rock ain't really a comedian, and usually when he doing something, it's some family something or something.
Okay.
And I feel like Will's following is so big because he has family. Everybody watches his stuff.
Will, so did anybody see what is it, Ascension? No. Emancipation. God Lord. Did you see that? So let me just say this. Will is no question that this man is a hell of a actor. He's sick with it. He supersedes all of them. No, Will supersedes Chris Rock, all of them. So basically what they're saying is he was too big to even react to the bullshit.
Will? Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, until your feelings get involved. I mean, some things you can let slide off your shoulder, but you just verbally attacked my wife. And I'm sitting here with her. And I'm not about to sit here and look like no bitch while you talking shit about my wife. And like I said before, you never know what they talk about in the bedroom. And she may have been expressing to him how that shit was bothering her. And then he sat there on national TV and fucking made fun of her.
Okay, so yeah,
That's what I heard.
Yeah, they do. So let me just ask this because I've been dibbling dabbling in comedy shows lately, and comedians just go for the juggler. Like they find somebody in the audience and can just go ham. So
what makes her different?
Yeah, at this point, I mean, no one knew she had alopecia. Okay, and I understand that. So now I know all this extra information about alopecia that I did not know before because now she's an advocate for. Whenever she do some shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, come on, we talking about comedians. So
that's what they do.
That's what the fuck they did. Let me tell you, I went to go see Lunel a couple of weeks ago, y'all. Lunel funny as shit.
Really?
She talks about everybody. I don't give a damn. The waiter, everybody gets a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then New Year's Eve, I went to go see our cousin Dominique. She ate some asses up too. So what I'm saying is, you're a comedian, and comedians go on people. That's just what they do.
I went to see Chico Bean last week, and he was funny as fuck.
He was funny. See?
Funny as fuck. And Osama.
She had a PR campaign 2 weeks before the Oscars about alopecia. Hi, Raquel.
Hey, Raquel. That's my cousin Raquel.
Oh, hi, cousin.
Her head don't look like she got no alopecia.
Like alopecia.
Shut up, Corey. Leave the alopecia to everybody else.
No, you know what though? I didn't know she had alopecia. I watched the Red Table Talk. And she always talks about cutting her hair and is liberating, like she does it all the time.
Instead of saying what's really going on.
And then her daughter did the same thing. So I mean, I wouldn't think that it was a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
maybe she was hiding it. She didn't know how to really put it out there for everybody to see. Maybe she wasn't ready to be a spokesperson. Okay. And then she got thrown into the spotlight by Chris Rock.
Well, Roxy said that she had
a PR
campaign for before the Oscars. So I think honestly, just people sensitive as fuck. They sensitive.
What was that?
The producer. He's just doing things over there.
Oh.
So I feel like people are sensitive, hyper sensitive
about everything.
That's it. That's all it is.
About everything.
Exactly.
Because that even again goes back to when we were talking about kids and don't say nothing to my kid and don't say nothing. Don't be talking to my. Don't be looking at my man. Don't be talking to my girl. All that. Everybody too hyper. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. We're parents. So I had a behavioral challenge child. I had two in school, and I used to get called regularly. I mean. Selective outrage. Here we go again. You're not mad if the teacher does something. I mean, I don't know, something crazy that she's supposed to be doing. But you tell my kid,
she take the ruler and pop your child on the hand.
Oh no.
That's not okay. Okay, well, if she
that's never okay.
Well, what is it that she's gonna do?
Okay, so the teacher doesn't give snacks this week, right? Mm-hmm. And then, but your child does something, and the child and they take the child's recess away, right? But she takes snacks because maybe she thought the kids were getting too hype or whatever the case may be. Are you going to be selective in, her punishments? You know what I'm saying? You'll be outraged about your child who was bad. Don't talk to my child. Don't tell my child to sit down. Don't take my child's recess. Or you're going to be mad about both. They ain't got no snack and he can't go to recess. You know what I'm saying? Selective. I mean, to me, I feel like it's all across the bar, everywhere.
That ain't serious enough for me. Take the snack. I send snacks to school myself. And recess is too cold. No, I'm just playing.
Irritating. No, but honestly, these parents are getting a little ridiculous. And now teachers don't even want to teach.
And not only that, these kids think they supposed to fight the teachers and shit.
Listen,
I'm
I've
a
seen some
two-piece
videos.
they ass and a biscuit. Who the fuck do you think you fighting?
Mm.
I wish the hell you would come here and put your hands on me. I'm forget I am a teacher. Fuck this job. And fuck them kids. And guess who said that at last weekend? Osama been drinking. And then told the audience to say it too. I said, oh, has he been watching the show? Oh, shit.
Yes. Well, it is. I mean, kids are different. That's why we got so many issues. We talked about last week. We were talking about the youth. You know what I'm saying? And like how it affects the parents, how it affects, mothers in particular, who are raising young men by themselves because the fathers are behind bars or just not in the kids' lives anymore, right? So, I mean, do you go off on the parent? I mean, on the teacher? Your child coming in and disrupt the class. The teacher tells your child to sit down. Go over there and I'm going to call your mother. And the child call you. I mean, the teacher calls you and you go off on the teacher for calling you. And what you do to my son?
Listen,
on my daughter.
Listen. I'm not going off on them because they're calling me and what you do to my kid.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer in knowing who you're dealing with, right? So I'm good with that. Yeah. Now I'm also good with don't call me every 5 minutes about no bullshit. I was in elementary school too, and they ain't called my goddamn parents. They called your parents when you was out of hand.
Listen,
out of hand. Nowadays they call.
I was scared to get a phone call.
That's what I'm saying. But they calling now for the simplest things. I'm like, no.
But they don't have the same pull. Like, I mean,
I get it.
I remember when my kids. I remember when I was in elementary school. I had a cousin who was the principal, right? But I wasn't a bad kid though. I was a good kid. Producer, was you a good kid or a bad kid in school? In elementary,
depending on what school you. Oh, okay.
You were mischievous. You were just being a boy. Yeah. So I'm gonna just say. So our cousin was the principal at LaSalle. He was a sixth grade teacher. I'm sorry.
Lord, she done mixed it up.
He had administrative duties. Like he was administrator for real. Yeah. So I don't think I ever would think to do anything wrong. I'm gonna tell you what, I missed my walk home and got in trouble. Like I was supposed to walk home with a certain group of people, and I didn't, and I got in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was always consequences. Yeah. And now I don't feel like kids had the consequences.
None. Yeah. Or very little. Very light.
Very little. And I listen to my kids talk, and then I'm listening to some of the other young people in the programs that I work with, and they just don't have no fear. Like no fear of nothing. Like they're not afraid of their parents, and they're not afraid of police.
Yeah.
They thinking about, I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gone. The next move.
Next swerve.
So I mean, it's really, really, really hard to be that parent. I don't know. I don't relate to the parent who gets outraged when they get the phone call. Now, what I do go off about.
That's because you used to work in the school system.
I know, but I know when teachers be on some BS. Too.
Yeah.
Quickly.
See? Because it's some.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
But that's the thing. So I'm going off. Now, I have had to go off on some teachers because.
Back in a second. My glass has been empty for quite some time. I think
she's going to re-up her glass.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It is tasty. It's brunch. It's brunch at nighttime. It's brunch at nighttime. It is. It's definitely a brunch drink. It's called a spicy leprechaun. Spicy leprechaun. I know.
Maybe a spicy leprechaun.
So we talked about Chris Rock. We talked about Marlon Wayans. So these all were just released like within the last month. And the other release that just happened was Creed 3. Let me tell y'all, it's a must-see. It is bomb. And I'm going to say this. I don't know what people be on, but why they got to always put salt in the game, saying to him and the boy, the soft pictures of them, they circling on the internet and them having, temple touching and stuff. They were saying little stuff. But I want to say this. It was awesome to see both of these young men in this movie, head to head, doing the damn thing. Have you all, like, if you are the type of person that watches these movies, so I saw 1, 2, and now 3.
Yeah, I've seen 1 and 2. I'm going to go see 3.
So what I like about it is they kept it going. Them being, I just loved them, their little love story. It was, I guess it was supposed to be like reminiscent of Rocky and, Adrienne or something. But it was really a good movie. So y'all got to go see that. How you feel about Michael B. Jordan now? I mean, as an actor, do you like him as an actor? Because I'm hearing people are kind of tossed up about him.
I'm trying to think of what else have I seen him in other than Creed. Oh, he was in Black Panther? Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Black Panther? Oh, he was? I don't remember.
You didn't see Black Panther?
I did. Ooh. But I usually only watch movies like one time.
Okay, but I mean, he was a major character.
Yeah, well.
You don't remember it?
Nope.
Did you see Woman King?
I remember that Viola Davis was in it. And I know her name because I like How to Get Away with Murder. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Oh my God.
Who? He was?
He was a little boy.
Oh, well, that's why the fuck I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
Girl, I seen The Wire one time through the whole thing, the whole season. I mean, all the seasons. One time. I know.
What? You know what?
You know what I mean? I said I was gonna go back and watch them because everybody be still talking about it now. I'd be like, I'm gonna go back and watch. I remember them names. I remember them.
That's it. Fruitvale Station. Yeah.
Fruitvale Station. I don't think I saw that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
I think that if you're watching today, put in the chat or just put some movie suggestions for Gigi the Diva. It's cold outside.
Some good ones.
She should be in the house anyway.
Oh, it's not gonna be cold much longer, baby. It's spring.
And we shit.
Pop it out, pop it out, pop it out, pop it. No. It's about to be warm, baby.
It's about to be warm, but I mean, let's be real. It's not ready.
Over. What? This the coldest days of the winter.
Yeah, but that's because we getting the downwind of the snow up north,
and that's all we getting is the downwind.
Yeah, we are definitely. It's windy as shit.
Yes,
it's cold to me. I mean,
it's cold to me.
I need to be wrapped up in something, and all that.
And but something, or someone,
something like a blanket or a snuggie.
And watching a movie. I forgot. Cheers.
Watching. Yes, watching a movie. Mm-hmm. So listen. All right.
We should have just drank some Incredible Hulks, but go ahead.
Why?
I mean, these are good.
Because no more Incredible Hulks.
We'll be fucked up by now.
Right. No.
That's why.
It's not that kind of night.
I know we had long days. Okay, go ahead.
We had long days today. People worked hard. You worked hard today?
Extremely hard today.
I did too.
Overtime and undertime.
That's what I'm saying. It's just kind of rough. But anyway, back to Michael B. Jordan. So, people want to talk about people when they had these movies, and they wanted to talk about him and Homegirl, Miss Harvey.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but she would what's his face now?
Idris
right?
now,
yeah.
Yes, and I like him.
I like him too.
I like him too. Snow and that not Idris Elba. He's married.
No, I wonder if
Lil Idris.
I wonder if she got man eater tattooed on her like Jocelyn.
Do you feel she's a man eater?
Do you?
No, I feel like she's young. She's single. Unfortunately, she's in the limelight, so all her business is on Front Street. But women date women be serial daters.
Truth.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a serial dater. Like she said, she doesn't sleep with all of them. Sometimes she just kicking it.
And get caught up in the tabloids and then the pictures and posing with them and stuff.
Yeah, that's
just
it.
Because
you're going out.
I mean, like I said, just because we're having fun.
Yeah, right. So, but I was bringing up Michael B. Jordan because some young women who went to school with him were saying that they weren't surprised about her dumping him, like because he's really an L7.
Please explain what an L7
is. An L7 is a square. For those of y'all who don't know, but they were basically saying that he is There you go.
L.
7.
See, I told you, it's not what it.
That's
fucking,
it right there.
It's not what it's given.
And that's it. See, this is sad. And these are, imagine if these were Incredible Hulks. This would be a whole different ball
There
game.
go, there go, there go.
So anyway, so basically they were saying that they weren't surprised. They were like, he was a cool cat, but he just was really a L7.
Oh, and then he became an actor.
Yeah, but you want to know something? You know, those artsy dudes always
Other
are
ones,
little.
duh.
Yeah.
Well,
Little
some of them
different.
aren't, but most of them are.
All
It depends
of
on
them.
how artsy they are. All of them. Okay.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that. I really don't know that many. I know
I
a
like
few.
designers. They're not always like that,
Yeah, that's true.
you know.
But she's now dating Idris, and
Mhm.
they were talking about him. And I'm gonna tell you what I find really interesting about his story. So he, what's his name? Singleton passed away. John
Uh-huh.
Singleton.
Johnny.
When he was trying to cast the role of Franklin for Snowfall, he interviewed like 10 times.
Wow.
He was not his first choice.
Wow.
And look what he has turned into. Franklin is
He
shit.
is Snowfall.
Exactly.
Her.
You know, sometimes that means
That
step
jump
out there.
going down like the wire.
That's it.
Facts.
That's it. I mean, I love it. I'm just gonna be real. I love Snowfall. You
I'm
don't.
gonna go back and watch the wire. Yes, I watched Snowfall, but I ain't seen the last. I ain't seen the last season of Snowfall.
It's subpar. It's not the same. You can
Okay.
tell it's
It's good.
different. It's the storyline
ain't
is
seen
kind of now just going. It's not
They lost her.
facts. Yeah, it's over. So let me
Oh.
tell you this. So we talked about Snowfall. I know y'all know we gotta talk about BMF.
Okay. All right.
Charles done fucked up again. Charles. Oh,
That
listen, the
marriage is
producer has been
always-
banging Charles for his
Child.
misunderstood. Listen. What? First of all, why are they carrying around shit from the hotel? You know? Well, that is a different time. You know, I guess people did carry around
Those
matches
was
and
they
shit.
memorabilia and shit. Stupid ass.
He had the receipt in his
He's
pocket.
a dumb nigga.
I'm so sick of him. And then the daughter. So I'm with the daughter. Meech. He just talking about damn. You know, like he don't even care about it. But that daughter, how she repping for her mother, I'm loving it because that woman came to the house, brought the frying pan back. Man, she was about to bust her. She stood by the front door with this frying pan up like this. I just knew she was gonna knock her. Good, one good time. Not Uncle Two Stroke. You right about that, girl. 2 strokes and a one and done. Oh my God.
Oh, Charles.
Oh, Charles. Charles terrible. Charles got dumped by 2 women in one night. Man, and one of them was a pity breakup. Like, you know, dude, just going back on over there. She carried him. She carried him. You know what I'm saying?
Stroking like you think he is.
She was like, you're not even giving
See?
what needs to be given.
So going back, child.
Going back
She
on
said,
home.
I thought I could
Going
get you
back
to
over
act
the
right,
fence.
but now I see why you is married. Going back home, child. Going back to your wife.
Listen, my whole take on them is, well, I don't know. The thing is I know she really loved her husband, right? You know, from the story, she seemed like she really loved Charles. She wanted the best for Charles and her, but Charles was on game in the first place. He was just a cold freak. He was a freak. He was waiting for the opportunity to get out and be somebody.
Yeah.
He was looking at the nasty magazines.
In the good talk case. The nasty magazines.
Listen, he put her kids out. He put her son out
Okay.
onto the street. He's selling drugs. We understand that, producer.
But that's
still her child.
He exited her womb.
That's it. That's it.
See?
That's it. So look, he got to go now. So the daughter just said, just get your shit and go now.
Oh,
Just go there.
Bye, bitch.
Bye. Just bye. You're not making it better at all.
Mm-mm.
At all.
Mm-mm.
At all. And that's it.
And that's all.
That's all. That's all. Okay, so that's
Spicy
my one
leprechaun.
show. So yes, I should have just had you redo me when you was over there.
Don't worry, I'll be back over there in a minute.
Okay, so the one thing, there's another show that is out, and I'm starting to feel this. Why do all of our black men have to be represented as drug dealers or in jail? Or I'm just starting to get irritated yet again from the
They
same shit.
represented themselves that way, most of them.
Right, some of those are autobiographies, sort of based on the truth. But the show that I'm talking about right now is Kerry Washington, and it's called Unprisoned, where she is her father is being released from prison, and he's living with her.
Okay.
And her struggle and dealing with him and her traumas because he's been in prison the majority of her life.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just feel like there's such a lot of loosely based stories about that type same shit. Drugs, prison. Is that what we all doing? I don't think so.
No, we have surpassed that.
We're doing better.
Much better.
Much better. I think we could
We are.
have better representation, you know?
We definitely could.
Yeah, we
Well,
could.
go on, get to writing something. You are a very important person, you know.
Yeah, I do feel like I am
You
important,
are.
but I cannot write script.
No?
Mm-mm.
You don't think
I don't have a desire to do that. I like to watch other people's works. What you think?
I think if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Do anything? Listen. I'm not saying I couldn't attempt
You're
and
not
try,
interested in doing it.
but I'm not interested, and I probably would not be that great at it. You know?
Okay.
I know.
I could critique it for you when you finish writing it.
I'm
just don't-
sure.
I want to write it.
I'm sure. So, Unprisoned,
In prison.
BMF,
MF.
Snowfall,
Snoop.
Godfather Harlem. Don't forget about
I used
that.
to watch that. That's back on.
It's back on, and it's the shit.
Yeah, I like that show.
Definitely get to that.
That's Forrest Whitaker, right?
Forrest Whitaker.
I like it.
And Friday, we can't even front. You know our shows come back on. Ghost.
Oh, I
Force.
was about to say Friday what? I don't watch that. I haven't seen that since Ghost. Guy.
Oh my
Since
God.
Ghost Guy shot. I tried to watch. I watched a little bit of Little Boy running around town, and then I be watching all the jokes like, yeah, he gets everywhere and don't have a car. Like, what the fuck? That's true. He don't. You never see this nigga drive.
He ride
Everybody
shares.
else always driving.
Ride share.
Child, he need to get a share to ride. He needs a car. Yeah.
Definitely.
Is his mom out of jail yet?
I don't know. We got to see. I don't think. Well, yeah, his mother been out of jail.
Oh, see how long I watched?
She's in protective custody.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's how it's going right there. That's how it's going.
Yeah, they
So
doing
just make sure that you tune in to, you know.
all them good shows.
I'm
and
trying to
shit.
tell you because that's what we be doing. We watch shows.
No,
we drink.
you.
I watch shows, and
I
I
mean-
drink drinks. So I am a wine drinker, really. You know. And today we're actually drinking a prosecco from my wine club.
Ooh, wine club.
First Leaf Wine Club. I mean, and I think because I've been in it so long, I'm getting some good shit.
I need to get back into influence and see why they ain't sending me some good shit. I need to call somebody to call somebody.
Man, we weren't making enough noise. Tell them we're gonna make more noise.
I'm trying to tell you, they wasn't sending me nothing. They just stopped.
With the makeup?
Just halted on everything.
Oh, damn. Damn.
They sending me a lot of surveys like they want to send me something, but then nothing comes in the mail. Influencer, if you're
Damn.
listening, send me some shit.
Well, I don't know
Thank
if they're
you.
gonna send it off that.
They're gonna send it
right
off
there,
that because
but-
that's gonna be their promo. I'm gonna sing it.
right. So listen, we are still looking for bartenders
Mm-hmm.
to come in and showcase and spotlight. So if you know anyone who is a bartender or looking to get some, promotion, come on by. Make us some. Excuse me, some cocktails. That
Is
was
that
a
what
champagne.
Prosecco did to you?
It did. Give me the
Child.
hiccup a little bit.
Mm.
But try to check it out. Like, go into the DMs, send us a message.
What else you got going on this weekend other than this bar crawl? That's what I want.
So this weekend,
Are you
is-
performing?
I am.
Yeah,
I am
because you didn't
performing.
even tell me.
So much going on. But
Okay.
I am performing with my band, Sounds of Elegance. And we are the after party to the comedy show that I was just talking about is Mike Brooks and Jamon is another local comic. Funny as shit.
Mhm.
These two dudes funny as hell.
And when is this comedy show?
And that is on Saturday, March 18th at 12 Stop Lounge.
Sure. They might
And
have some spicy leprechauns since it's the day after St. Patty's. They might have some leftover.
yeah, I mean, we got to find something. I mean, if you know of any places that are doing, I know I'm pretty sure that some bars is cranking on Friday.
For sure.
Definitely.
For
So
sure.
we got to find out where that's at. So we gonna do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Need to do that. And then I mean, we got a lot of stuff. The month of March is really, really, really moving. I mean, people um have asked to be on the show, so we'll probably have some more guests coming up. So you make sure that you stay tuned for that.
We gotta reach out to all these cousins that we supposed to have on the show. We have not.
Listen, first of all, it's cold outside, and because it's cold, nobody wants to come outside.
That's true.
It
Except
is
that we like to come out and warm things up just a little bit.
just a little bit. Hey, Tariq.
Just a little bit.
I
Little
know.
bit, little bit.
I know. It's like it's just cold outside. But once it gets a little warmer, we're gonna come. We're gonna have our family on. Some people come on. We got some great historical. I'm gonna say like legends in the family, honestly, that have agreed to come on. I don't want to give it up too much, but they said they'd come on and they'll talk about who they are, what they're doing. You know what I mean? Got a lot of that popping off.
Yeah.
I think
And we need to get some more conversations going about these kids in the streets. So we need to get
definitely.
some more speakers in here in regards to what's going on in the streets and how they helping out in the streets. We need to get some more of that going.
Yeah.
So check in.
Like I
Call
said,
us, come on through.
come
DM
on
us,
through.
tell us you want to come on the show.
Yep. And even if you are not a drinker, so that was something that was brought up to me. They said they don't drink. Oh, I want to come on, but I don't drink. Listen, we do mocktails over here.
Yep. We'll get it together for you. You won't get drunk, but you'll like the drink. It'll taste a little good.
It'll taste good. We'll do you a mocktail so that you can partake in the fake libation.
And not get drunk.
Flybation. Listen,
Crazy.
flybation. No, just definitely reach out if you have something that's going on in an event and you would like to sit down and talk to us about it or let people know what's going on. Make sure you hit us up. Make sure you hit us up. So listen, that's been fun
What's my phone?
today. We talking about shows. Don't get me started on books.
No, don't get started on books.
Having a good book. What good book you reading? What are you reading right now?
Nothing.
Gigi? Nothing?
No, because I read at work all day long. When I come home, I cook dinner and I go to sleep. I be tired as fuck right
I
now.
understand.
And now the time went forward.
Oh my God. First of all, I just want to know how my whole life has still been off just because of that.
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I ain't got it together yet.
See?
This shit crazy. I'm already not a morning person.
Exactly.
Now I'm the late evening person because my time is all fucked up.
Exactly. Yes. Tell them thank you. Tariq.
Hey, you heard what Tariq said? That mocktail I have you on your boop boop head. You heard him. You heard him.
So listen, make sure that you stay tuned always to Rabble Rouser TV on YouTube.
Yes.
We have all kinds of brothers in podcasts, sisters in podcasts right there on Rabble Rouser TV. Make sure you go there on YouTube, check us out. Also, like, share, and follow.
Subscribe.
And subscribe. Right. Look at it. It's right there.
Yes, Survival Rouse TV. Make
On
sure
the
you
screen.
follow us on Facebook, Cocktails and Cousins Podcast. Make sure you find us on YouTube. Also, Cocktails _and _Cousins _Podcast.
All right.
Big Purr. But just make sure you find us and follow us. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely.
So you don't miss all our good, juicy ass content. Because we about to start loading up what we drinking and what we talking about early. Y'all can make sure your child are ready for the conversation.
It's coming up, so make sure you're prepared.
And don't forget, you can always send us your own topics that you would like for us to discuss. We love a good, juicy conversation. So just, hit us up in a DM and let us know what you want us to talk about, and we will most definitely put it on Front Street. Okay.
That's it. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Night, night, y'all. We love y'all.
Still got me. Never got me.
Same little